Hi, Portland. I just showed a property on Southeast Washington, cute as a button, 736 square feet and 400,000. And it reminded me of an article that I recently read and what I've been following on Twitter. And basically, Portland, get ready. Portland is electric with change, especially what I'm seeing right now in April of 2025. I am seeing more cranes in the skylines. I'm seeing neighborhoods that people used to stay away from are now starting to draw more attention. This is an example. And also what I'm seeing and reading and hearing about. There is change. Change is coming. Real estate market brimming with potential. Absolutely. Something huge is brewing here. Whether you're planning to move, invest, or just keeping an eye on the market, Portland might be changing. And it's going to be, I believe 2025 is going to be the year for it to shine. And you don't want to miss it. But yes, there's a cat. I believe that Portland is on the edge of transformation, but it's not going to be without growing pains. It has new zoning rules, which means that we are going to have taller buildings, more homes. But what I'm seeing on Twitter is that people are already not happy with the traffic, the parking, and we're concerned about pedestrian and bike safety. There's over $2.5 billion pouring into housing and infrastructure through the new TIF districts, TIF districts. Check it out. Yet, affordability is still a hot debate. The housing market is stabilizing, but inventory is shifting fast. If you're eyeing a move, a real estate deal, or if you want a front row seat to catch the action, you need to know what's coming because Portland's growth won't wait. You want to know the plan? I believe Portland is stepping up in 2025 with solutions that could really define our city. And with $40 million into infrastructure, just think of a revitalized East Portland and a thriving downtown. Developers are seizing new zoning laws to build thousands of homes, from eco-friendly apartments to community-focused neighborhoods. It is heating up in spots like Foster Road, Foster Powell, 82nd. Yes, I said 82nd because with the moderate interest rates now, it's making buyers and investors starting to pay attention. And in Portland's remote work appeal and sustainable lifestyle vibe, you've got a city solving its challenges and creating opportunity. So imagine this. Fast forward in time. You're walking through a city in Northeast Portland, and it's buzzing. You have new affordable housing that's shining, and traffic is flowing thanks to the smart infrastructure. So think about snagging a home around 82nd just before the values soar, or maybe even settle into a sustainable community off of Foster. In this fast forward time, envision yourself sipping a craft beer with neighbors around you who you know, who've moved there all for the same reason. You guys all have moved there for the same reason. Portland's unbeatable mix of urban edge and natural beauty. Investors are seeing the returns on their investment. Newcomers are finding their roots here, and locals are enjoying a city that's growing without losing its soul. That's future Portland, and it is coming. Are you ready for it? So what's your move? If you're planning to relocate to Portland, or if you're an investor wanting to scout out these neighborhoods around Foster Powell, 82nd, these neighborhoods won't stay under the radar for long. You really need to dive into Portland's real estate trends before the next wave hits. Or even if you just want the inside scoop, reach out to me if you have any questions. I'm Lisa Malhoff, Portland Realtor. I'd love to help you navigate Portland in 2025.